Hello, hello. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Melissa Martin, your Canna Curly here, and I'm a hot mess. I'm just so tired from all the homeschooling and trying to get my work done on top of that, and keep the house and just drained from all this Corona stuff. So, if you're watching the replay, we're in the middle of a pandemic in the world in regards to the COVID-19. And so we're working from our computers, which is awesome, and from our phones. So we're blessed that we can do that. And we're going through our 7-day social media blueprint. So the idea here is to help you guys be more effective on social media so that you can make more money, help more people, right? So we're on day 3. It's going to be all about the algorithm again, because it's a lot. If you can understand the social media algorithms, you're going to do so much better at your business. And so, like I mentioned, we're on day 3. If you have not watched day 1 and 2, go back to those. They're on my YouTube channel. They're also under the units tab of our team page in Hemp Squad. And so, first, before we get started, I'm going to talk about an April contest that we're going to be doing this month. I'm going to name the winner of day 2. So I've been doing like a small allotted window for you guys to complete your action steps for the day. I've been drawing a winner. So we're going to do a shield spray today for anybody who completed day 2 in a timely manner before the time was called, being like right now. So before I get into the algorithm part 2, let's do the shield spray winner first. So let me share my screen. All right, so I put everybody who put theirs in, I put their names in here. Guys, I spend a lot of time putting this content together and planning it, and I have to work my own business. I have to take care of my family, and so when people do these things, especially those people that are like, listen, I want to grow my business, I need to make extra money from home, I appreciate you so much, because this is all extra time that I'm putting in. It takes a lot of time, effort, thought, and money too, because I'm constantly giving things away in it too. So I really appreciate those of you who are plugging in and completing these tasks. Your business is going to grow because of it. It really, really, really means a lot to me. So thank you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get a winner of our shield spray. For those of you who don't know, shield spray is one of our natural oral nutrition sprays. A couple sprays in your cheek. It's got coral calcium. It's got multiple different minerals. It helps balance the pH, and it also improves your T cell functions, helping you be less susceptible to getting sick, whether that be virus or bacterial. So perfect timing to give one of these away. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get a winner. Clint, you are the winner of our shield spray. Send me your new address. I will get it mailed off to you. And thank you again for those of you who participated. So, April contest. We are going to do a giveaway, and it's going to be unlimited amounts of winners. We're at April 1st. This is not an April Fool's joke. Anybody can win. Anybody. And all you have to do is, 1, preliminarily complete the 7-day social media blueprint. And 2, once you're caught up with that, you can get added into our, we're going to do either a group chat, an email list, or do both. I just kind of need your feedback. So that's going to be one of your action steps for today, which one you prefer. And so in order to be approved into the group, you have to complete the 7-day social media blueprint. And in this group, we're going to do daily little small challenges. Small daily challenges, something that can get done in 30 minutes in time in your business a day. And so you just have to keep up. And if you're caught up and you hit all of the accountability checks by the end of the month, guess what? You're coming to the lake. So you can pick, you'll get to pick from multiple dates. You'll have to find your way here, but I will pay for your food, your drinks, and of course, the gas and entertainment on the boat while you're here in Arizona. So any unlimited amounts of people can win, and there will be multiple opportunities to attend. So that is the contest for this month. If you are interested in that, I need you to comment below, like, I want to be in the April challenge group. So that's your action step. First action step is, would you prefer a group chat, an email list for the daily tasks, or both? And the second action step is you have to say if you want to be in that accountability group. And I have to see that you're completing these tasks in the 7-day social media blueprint. Okay? So that is part of your action steps for today. Now into algorithms. So again, if you did not do day 1 and day 2, everything I'm going to teach you today doesn't mean jack. So all of the social media builds upon itself. And so you have to start with the building blocks and build up from there. You can't build a house without a base, right? So we started with the base on day 1 and we're slowly building from there. So please, please, please make sure you watch those. So algorithm part 2, let's talk about the best types of posts. We're going to talk about the best types of posts, why your interactions matter. All of these are designed to help you get more eyes on your posts and more responses in to your business style stuff. And so we really talked about you know, trying not to be advertising and spammy. So when it comes to putting posts out, you want maybe 30% of them to be about your business. You still need to be about you and about your daily things, your 5 things that make up your bio. Okay, and so when it comes to what types of posts are seen more than others, there's actually a rhyme to it. There's actually some posts are seen better than others. And so first and foremost, if you want to get the most amount of views on anything, the most amount of eyes on anything, you'll do a live video. I know that's scary. I know a lot of people haven't done it before. That's going to be part of our challenge group. And it's not, you get better. The more you do it, the better you get, okay? And so really super important. You could probably post something about CBD and then I could say the same thing in a live video, and my live video will get more views than that post, because Facebook loves live videos, because what did I say? Facebook loves authenticity. And when you're going live, you're super authentic because it's just you, it's raw, it's in that moment, okay? Whereas if you're just posting, it's possible that you stole the words from somebody, the picture from somebody, so on and so forth. And so Facebook loves live videos. That is going to be the #1 way that you get views on your stuff. So I, for one, I do a lot of live videos on like how to, things that can build value for people. It might not be about CBD, but I do mix live videos in about CBD. About 30% of my live videos are going to be about my business, okay? And so I might go back into my 5 things, keto, Zumba, adventure. So some live video topics I have done, and we'll do a whole training on lives, is keto meals that I just made. Beginner tips for hikers. I'm planning on doing a video like on how to make homemade disinfectant wipes. Kind of like a crunchy mama sometimes, and stuff like that. I might do a live video on healthy foods to pack when you're going camping or to the lake. So these are just some ideas that I have done. Note, they're not just about CBD and buy my shit, buy my shit, buy my shit, right? Because that's spammy, that's advertising. And people hate advertisements. We literally pay extra for our cable box to be able to record and skip commercials. Our brains are tuned to just ignore commercials. So don't be a commercial. Provide a solution to people. So even when I go live about CBD, I'm providing a solution. I'm having fun. So I might say, you know, meet my friend so-and-so, she struggled with blah, blah, blah. And then we go live and talk about it. Or have you tried a CBD that didn't work before? Here's what probably happened and what you can do to avoid that. And talk about what to look for in good quality CBD. Or my testimony, I might go live about my testimony or my kid's testimony in hopes, and I might label it like, do you suffer with shooting pain down your blah, blah, blah? Or do you suffer with that nauseous feeling where you get overwhelmed? Like these are just, I'm providing a solution in the caption, right? live videos are gonna be the #1 way that you're gonna get views on your stuff. So get over yourself right now and start upping your live video content that you put out there. It's scary, I know, but just be honest. Just be honest. Be like, guys, this is my first time doing this. I'm super nervous. But I felt like I really needed to get this out here and tell people so that I could help more. And then go live about something, okay? We'll do a whole training on lives. The next best post that you can do is a post with a picture because it stops the scroll, okay? When you just type words a lot of the times, I try to do those colorful backgrounds on the words. Otherwise, just words sitting there, a lot of people don't stop their scroll, right? You wanna stop the scroll. People scroll and scroll and scroll, and you wanna stop the scroll and get people to read it, okay? And so a post with a picture can generally do that. It's aesthetically pleasing to us. So doing a post with picture will be your next best thing. And then stories are actually better. Doing story posts frequently throughout the day. Think of your story as your reality show. It's the reality show of Melissa Martin. So show backstage stuff. It might seem boring to you, but people like to see backstage stuff, like the arts and crafts you're doing with the kids, the struggles you're having with homeschooling, messy hair, don't care, what you had for breakfast and why. I mean, think of it as your reality show and stories. And then last but not least, posts with just words in it are gonna be the least viewed posts. You're gonna get the least amount of eyes with a post where you just say, oh, CBD helped me with it, blah, 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 post. You'd be better off posting that with a picture, okay? So those in order are kind of like your best bets for getting the most amount of views on your stories. That algorithm loves live videos, and then next they would prefer a post with like a picture in it, okay? All right, so interaction posts. Okay, so Facebook always has like a point system going for you. And so what I like to do is I like to post an interactive post like once a day. What is an interactive post and why do I use it? An interactive post is something that is designed to get a lot of likes, comments, and shares. So how can you get people to like something more, share it more, and comment on it more? Well, you can have a call to action, asking them to comment something. Now, I will tell you, people are getting sick of seeing the same types of posts from people. So be authentic in this. Again, authenticity is like the main key in Facebook. So don't go copying and pasting someone else's little interactive post, right? Try to think of something of your own. Provide value. So again, if I'm providing value to people, like providing a solution to a problem, like for example, I did a live video the other day about things that you can do to stay occupied during quarantine. And it added value to people, and a lot of people liked it and commented. Another thing I like to do is be funny, okay? Because people like to laugh. And so I posted a picture this morning of my child. I drew whiskers on her in her sleep for April Fools. And I was like, she's gonna be pissed. And a lot of people liked and commented and laughed, okay? I posted a picture of a snack hack, putting all the snacks in the basket for each kid for the day. And that's all the snacks they get. So they can decide when they're gonna snack, but that's all they get. Once it's gone, it's gone. And so that got shared over 100 times. So I post this interactive post, and then what happens later, my next post is more likely to be seen by those people that liked, commented, and shared on my interactive post. Okay, is this making sense? So if I do an interactive post and then later do a CBD post, there's gonna be more eyes on that CBD post because my Facebook algorithm points are high and I have a lot of interactions with people currently. And those that like, commented, and shared are gonna be the ones that are more likely to see. So it's saying like, listen, these people are finding value in what you're putting out there. We're gonna make sure they see more of your stuff for the time being. Okay, so I'm like, great, so let's put some value out there for people, free value, and then they're more likely to see my value about my CBD stuff too. They're going to actually see the post. Because again, guys, not everybody sees your post. Maybe 10% of people on your friends list see your posts. So, but if I did an interactive post, it might bump it to about 20, 30%. Pretty cool, right? So interactive posts are awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, I got notes here that I'm looking at. Okay, now, your interactions matter with the algorithm as well. This is why on day 2, I asked you to delete sideline friends. That doesn't mean you have to delete your uplines. That doesn't mean you have to delete people you've brought into the business. Just sidelines. A lot of you guys join and you're so excited and it's so amazing because I love sideline love, but you friend everybody on the team and now those are the only people that see your posts, right? And so your interactions matter. So when you're clicking, even your search history on your browsers, and you click about CBD and cannabis all the time, that's the type of stuff that's going to pop up in your news feed, okay? Your likes, comments, messages, the people you tag, the people you text, the people you call, these are the people that are more likely to see your posts. So how can we use this to our advantage? Okay, I'm going to repeat that again. The people whose posts you are liking and commenting on, the people who you are messaging the most or recently, the people you tag the most, and the people you text and call the most are the ones that are more likely to see your Facebook posts. So how can we use this to our advantage? We can like, comment, message, tag, text, call the folks that we want to see our posts rather than just our team. How do we do that? Well, here's another action step for today. There is something called most recent on your Facebook. So if I go home, this is on your phone too, and if I go to the more option, I can go to most recent. And instead of the algorithm telling me whose posts I can see, I'm now going to see most recent posts. And so I can take this one step further and show you how to use friends lists, but that's an advanced training for another time, okay? For those of you who want it, let me know. If you want that advanced training, if you're ready for it, it's up on my YouTube, I will send it to you, okay? But now you can just interact more with people that most recently posted rather than just going home and look at, I bet you the first 4 people I see, like I set this girl as C first because I want her on my team. So that's another thing. You can go to somebody's profile who you want on your team and set them as C first. That way you can interact with them more. Send love, send a comment. How awesome would it be if I can help this girl stay at home with her newborn baby instead of having to go back to work after the quarantine? Well, look at, this is an affiliate of mine, right? So I need to laugh at it because she tagged me in it, and that's just the polite thing to do. But here's another one. This is hilarious. April Fool's joke. I want her on my team too. And I'm just going to say that's hilarious. So I'm interacting with them. But you can also go to the most recent in your menu and see who most recently posted so that you're not just seeing the algorithm stuff, okay? So like, comment, message more. When I say message, you're gonna notice today I sent happy birthday messages to people. So every morning, if you can, send a happy birthday message to someone whose birthday it is. You can find that under the events. 1, it's a nice thing to do. It creates value in a relationship. 2, so there it is right there. And you can message them. And they're more likely to see my posts coming up, right? And then texting and calling, that's just kind of a given. That would be great to do with like event leads, things like that. So that's the next thing. Oh, I'm going to show you something else. Here's another thing you can do to kind of play with the algorithm. Like I mentioned, I said don't post more than like 3, maybe 5 times a day. But what you can do is you can go through and bump an old post. Sometimes I will message certain people and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want them to see this one post from, like someone might say, oh, I don't think people can really make money in a home-based business. Well, I might go to an old post that shows like how well we've been doing or how well a teammate of mine has been doing, and I will comment or like on it. So that will then bump the post to the top of the news feed. Okay, so for example, let me just go back to an old, instead of posting about CBD today, what I can do is I can go back to an old CBD post. How about my live video with my kiddos? And, oh, this would be a good one. Okay, this one talks about the money we made recently in the past 2 weeks selling CBD from home. Okay, so what I can do is I can start replying to people and just say, thanks, love. This is going to actually bump my post in the news feed. I can even say, congrats on the new edition, by the way. I think she just had the baby, yeah. And this is now bumping my posts. It's an old post from two days ago. I can even go back and go to this live video with my kiddos. And I can reply to Steve. I can say, the lemon lime is really growing on me. And so on and so forth. So this is gonna bump my posts. I wanna do more of that later. I'm starting to get distracted. The other thing is that those people that you reply to also are more likely to see your posts. So never leave a comment unanswered. So always keep the conversation going. Algorithm's gonna say, wow, this post is super, super popular. There's a lot of action happening here. Let's show more people. Okay, another tip. I know this is a lot of information. Guys, I've been studying this for 8 years, so don't feel like you have to know it all at once. Don't get discouraged. Just remember, every little bit you take and add into play is better. You're just that much better than you were yesterday. So add and learn little things each and every day. So bumping old posts. The next thing I'm going to recommend is watch your wording. Yes, day 2, we talked about authenticity, right? We talked about that authenticity and making sure you're using your words and not copying and pasting someone else's words. You can always use someone's words as inspiration for your own, but you don't want to say exactly what they're saying, okay? That's one thing. Watch common phrases. I see a lot of the times this is one big mistake people make, and they're like, buy one, get one free CBD today, or try my CBD risk-free 60 days, message me if interested. Oh, Facebook hates that. Facebook makes its money. Facebook's free, right? We all don't pay for Facebook. The only way they make money is through people paying for advertisements. So if you're making money for free without paying for an advertisement, it pisses Facebook off. And so when you say message me if interested, or buy one, get one free, or there's over 100,000 different phrases that the algorithm takes into effect. Now, I couldn't go over all of those, but the common ones I see are message me if interested, message me below. Even saying the word CBD, you're gonna notice I use an emoji for the letter C. So I'll share my screen again. So try not to use salesy words, guys, okay? So when I'm talking about my caption, okay, this video here was about trying to get people to gather some interest in our new CBD flavors. So instead of me saying, who wants to try my new CBD flavors, message me below, I said battle of the flavors. So excited for these new C, this is a C emoji, BD flavor flavs. Hear how it's helped my kiddos too. So again, I'm providing a solution. I'm also adding a little mystery because people are like, holy, this girl's given her kids cannabis products, right? And so they're gonna see I'm normal. I'm not some freaking pothead just getting my kids stoned and giving them drugs, right? And so I'm breaking the stigma. I'm gathering interest. This video it did great. And it got 705 views, 7 shares, and it's still going. Now that I just bumped it, it's gonna get more views even. So I didn't say, do you see the difference between, hey, who's interested in trying our new CBD flavors versus message me below versus saying something like this? So you just get creative with your words, okay? You'd be better saying something in a live video rather than typing salesy stuff out, okay? So watch salesy verbiage. Make sure your verbiage is authentic too. So I'm trying to think of another one. I mean, this was a really long post, but I didn't even say anything about CBD. You guys can go and read this post or screenshot it now. I never said anything about CBD. I love having just a sense of mystery because I'm adding new friends every week, and some of them will go, "What do you do?" I didn't say join my CBD business. I didn't say my network marketing. I just said, guys, I'm so, like, I feel so emotional. I'm so grateful for those people that continue to support us and working with us through these times. My husband is a bartender, so he's clearly out of work. And at the end of the day, here's another mistake a lot of newbies make. Join my team. It's free to join my team right now. Make money from home. Oh man, Facebook is hiding that post like crazy. Okay, I instead shared a story of hope, my story of hope. And you can share your story of hope. You can share other people's stories of hopes. And then I said at the end of the day, this opportunity is open to anyone. And I found it my mission to shout that from the rooftops, or to shout from the rooftops that if I can do this, so can you. So I have all these likes on this, 92. These are 92 people I can reach out to and be like, hey, I really appreciate you supporting me on that post. Would you be open to taking a look at what I do to make money from home? If not, no big deal. Okay? So that's me being proactively messaging people. Okay, does that sound spammy at all? Hey, Tanya, I know we've chatted a lot in the past about you possibly trying CBD or joining our business. In the midst of what's going on, I'm reaching back out to other people to see if you would be interested in checking out some information on what we do to make money from home. If not, no big deal. Okay, so these are just like all different ways you can reach people and provide solutions. So my moral of the story there was watch your words. I know this training is getting a little bit long, but I want you to know all the things, okay? Now, you'll probably have to come back around and watch this again, but watch your wording, watch common phrases, reply to people on your posts, so never leave a comment unreplied to. Now you can, what I like to do is I like to wait. I'll reply to like 2 or 3, and then I'll go back, like now is a good time because it's high traffic Facebook time, and I'll reply to a few more because it's gonna bump my post to the top of the news feed. Meaning when people click onto Facebook, they're more likely to see my stuff first. Because do you go to the very end of your news feed? No, you start at the beginning and scroll. So I want to be at the top, right? I want to be more recent, all right? Okay. Use stories to connect with people. So when I post a story I posted something about who else texts their husband asking for a dog a few times a week, and I posted a poll. Me and we'll do training on stories. And the people that said yes, I'm like, girl, me too. Do you already have dogs? You know, like I reply to them, I get conversation going. Or do you like Brussels sprouts? And the people that say no, I'm like, you're crazy, I love Brussels sprouts. Or the ones that say yes, I'm like, I'm glad I'm not the only one. And we keep conversation going back and forth. So use these stories, because guess what? Now we're messaging each other, right? We're creating a relationship, and it's not weird when I go to prospect them and be like, hey, listen, I know we don't know each other that well, but I see you're from Ireland and I'm looking to expand my business in Ireland. Would you be open to taking a look at what we do to make extra money from home? If not, no big deal. They're not gonna unfriend me, they're not gonna get pissed, they're not, okay, right? And it's very direct and non like harsh, no pressure, right? And that's it. That's all I'm gonna leave it there for the day, because the rest is kind of like advanced. So again, if you want training on how to use Facebook Smart Lists, let me know, because that's like for people that already kind of know what I'm talking about or feel comfortable. Sorry, my camera's all retarded. Those that already kind of feel comfortable working with the algorithm, I really recommend that you learn Facebook Smart Lists, because there's a lot of advantages to that. So what did I say your action steps were for today? 1, you need to let me know if you would prefer a group chat or a Facebook group or both for the April contest. Your next action step, number 2, let me know if you want to be in the April challenge group so that you can win the trip to the lake. And then your third action step, this is what I'm going to say. I want you to put in your mind that every time you click into Facebook, before you look at your notifications, you are going to like, comment, or message. You're going to get 10 points. A like, a comment, and a message are each going to be worth 1 point. Okay, or like or love or laugh, whatever. Like, love, laugh. A comment and a message. So before you check what's all about you and your notifications and get that hit of dopamine because, oh my God, you got a like on your post, you're going to go and love on other people's stuff. You're going to increase your algorithm that way. So 10 points every time you click on Facebook before you check those notifications. Okay, I got bit by something. Oh, it itches. Action step 3. So 1, what do you want to use for our challenge group? 2, do you want to be in the challenge group? And if so, have you completed the 7-day social blueprint up to now? And 3, start, like, love, comment, message. Give yourself 10 like, love, comment, message points before checking your own notifications every single time you click into Facebook, okay? Be intentional. Don't be a scroll demon, scroll troll. We'll call you a scroll troll. Because scrolling does not get you paid, all right, guys? It doesn't get you paid. And I'm not trying to be in your face like, oh, it's all about the money, okay? It's not all about the money, but you joined this for a reason, right? So let's get it done and let's reach out and help more people, all right? So let me know when you're done with those things. Drop a 2 if you really thought that this training was helpful. And then let your team know, guys. It's not just about you, right? You brought some people into the business, so why not help them make money too? All right, so let them know. All right, guys, have a fantastic day. And I won't do a giveaway for today, okay? But tomorrow I'll have another giveaway. So just since we announced the lake contest. All right, my kids are screaming. I better get out there. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good day. Bye.